In a moment of decisive leadership and deep familial devotion, Princess Anne has taken bold and significant steps to safeguard the legacy of her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II. With unwavering support from Princess Catherine and Prince William, this dramatic move comes in direct response to Queen Consort Camilla's controversial decision to auction off a portion of Queen Elizabeth's cherished inheritance. This choice has sparked widespread debate, not only within the royal family but also among the public and royal observers. What started as a small decision has now escalated into a major point of contention within the monarchy, revealing deeper tensions over the preservation of royal traditions and the future of the family's legacy. Princess Anne's actions, which are both intelligent and heartfelt, clearly demonstrate her commitment to preserving the royal family's traditions and values. These values were central to Queen Elizabeth's reign and have now become the cornerstone of Princess Anne's mission to protect her mother's legacy. One of the most contentious elements of the inheritance in question was Queen Elizabeth's beloved horses, treasured companions that symbolized the Queen's passion for equestrianism and her profound connection to Britain's cultural heritage. Over decades, Queen Elizabeth personally oversaw the breeding and care of these horses, establishing them as much more than simple animals. They became integral to her identity as monarch and a living symbol of her reign. When it was revealed that Queen Consort Camilla had decided to sell over a dozen of these prized horses, many royal watchers, as well as fans of Queen Elizabeth, reacted with shock and anger. These horses were viewed as far more than just valuable animals. They embodied the Queen's enduring love for horses and her legacy as a monarch who deeply valued Britain's cultural history. The sale of these horses was seen by many as a direct affront to Queen Elizabeth's memory, with critics accusing Camilla of showing a lack of respect for the late monarch's legacy and passions. The backlash was immediate and intense, with royal insiders, media outlets, and members of the public openly questioning the motives behind this decision and its implications for the monarchy's future. In the midst of this controversy, Princess Anne exhibited her characteristic pragmatism, wisdom, and profound respect for her mother's legacy. Refusing to let this symbolic part of Queen Elizabeth's reign be lost, Anne took matters into her own hands and, reportedly, used her own personal resources to repurchase several of the horses that were being auctioned off. This move ensured that these living symbols of Queen Elizabeth's reign would remain within the royal family, preserving a piece of the Queen's legacy for future generations. This decision was not just about the preservation of the horses, it was about preserving the very essence of Queen Elizabeth's reign and the values she upheld throughout her life. By stepping in to make this purchase, Princess Anne not only protected a tangible part of the royal inheritance but also sent a powerful message about her own commitment to the royal family's traditions and the values her mother held dear. Princess Anne did not face this challenge alone. According to sources within the royal family, Princess Catherine and Prince William have been strong allies in Anne's efforts. Both have shown unwavering support for Anne's decision and have reportedly made their own personal financial contributions to ensure the horses were repurchased. This collaboration between Princess Anne, Princess Catherine, and Prince William speaks volumes about the unity within the royal family and the shared belief in the importance of preserving the monarchy's heritage. Throughout their public lives, both Princess Catherine and Prince William have demonstrated a profound respect for the values and traditions upheld by Queen Elizabeth. Their support of Princess Anne during this crucial moment only further solidifies their commitment to protecting and preserving the monarchy's long-standing traditions for future generations. Princess Catherine and Prince William's involvement in this effort sends a strong message to the public, reinforcing the notion that the royal family remains united in its mission to protect and honor its history. This act of solidarity between the three royal figures stands in stark contrast to Queen Consort Camilla's decision to sell the horses. While Camilla has defended her choice as a pragmatic solution to reduce financial and logistical burdens on the royal family, many critics argue that it fails to account for the emotional and symbolic weight of the late Queen's legacy. Queen Elizabeth's horses were not just a practical asset, they were a cherished part of her life, and their sale was seen by many as a betrayal of the Queen's values. The contrasting approaches between Princess Anne and Queen Consort Camilla reflect the deeper tensions within the royal family as it navigates the delicate balance between tradition and modernity. On one hand, there is a growing demand for the monarchy to adapt to the practical realities of the 21st century, including financial and logistical considerations. On the other hand, The monarchy is also expected to uphold the long-standing traditions that have defined its legacy for centuries. For many, the decision to sell the horses represented a dangerous departure from those traditions, while Princess Anne's actions serve as a reminder of the importance of continuity and the preservation of the monarchy's cultural heritage. For Queen Elizabeth, the horses were not merely animals, they were an integral part of her identity as monarch, a symbol of her personal passions and her deep connection to the British people. By ensuring that these horses remained within the royal family, Princess Anne has not only honoured her mother's love for horses but has also preserved an important piece of Britain's cultural history. The horses represent far more than just a personal interest, they stand as a testament to Queen Elizabeth's enduring influence on the monarchy and her contributions to the nation. Princess Anne's decision to use her personal resources to secure these horses further highlights her sense of responsibility to the royal family's heritage. She has demonstrated a willingness to shoulder the burden of preserving the monarchy's legacy, showing that she is willing to make personal sacrifices for the greater good of the royal family. This act of personal dedication stands in stark contrast to the more pragmatic approach taken by Camilla, who, despite her good intentions, was unable to fully appreciate the emotional and historical significance of the horses. As the royal family moves forward into a new era under King Charles's reign, Princess Anne's actions serve as a reminder of the values that have sustained the monarchy for centuries. Her commitment to preserving the legacy of Queen Elizabeth is not just a personal gesture, it is a statement about the future of the monarchy itself. It demonstrates that, even as the royal family faces increasing pressures to modernize, it is still possible to honor the past and ensure that the traditions and values that have shaped the monarchy are not lost. The collaboration between Princess Anne, Princess Catherine, and Prince William has sent a powerful message to the world about the unity and resilience of the royal family. At a time when the monarchy faces intense scrutiny and challenges, this display of solidarity reinforces the idea that the royal family remains committed to its traditions and its heritage. This joint effort highlights the deep bonds between the family members and demonstrates their collective dedication to preserving the monarchy's legacy for future generations. This act of unity and shared responsibility underscores the royal family's resilience and determination in the face of mounting public pressure. Their actions remind the public that, despite the evolving nature of the monarchy, the values of continuity, tradition, and respect for history will continue to guide the royal family in the years to come. By preserving Queen Elizabeth's horses, Princess Anne, Princess Catherine, and Prince William have ensured that a critical piece of the monarchy's history will remain intact, an enduring symbol of the royal family's commitment to its past, its present, and its future.